Well, we knew this would be a defensive battle. I don't think we expected 7-6, and I don't think we expected this result. A tough day for BYU.
Yes, it was tough all the way around. Really unfortunate. But, the game started, it was pretty even, slow in the first half. But that second half, what happened?
Yeah, BYU starts off going to halftime 3-0, and then Northern Illinois, BYU kicks off the ball, gets out of bounds, so they get a start on the 35-yard line. But the big play, one of the biggest plays for NIU on the night is right here. You see the backers get sucked up with the offensive lineman, which, by the way, I think is a little bit illegal. They're about 3-4 yards down the field. But beyond that, Mandel does a bad job. He opens the gate, which allows the quick slant to come in beyond him. And this was a big play for NIU. Got the ball rolling, and eventually they punch it in for a touchdown and go up 7-3 at the time, and BYU can never quite recover.
Right. But the young quarterback, too, he's got to learn how to get rid of the ball sometimes.
Yeah.
And on this play, he definitely should have.
NIU's front seven was in BYU's backfield all afternoon. And frankly, BYU's offensive line didn't help Zach Wilson, the young quarterback. But yes, a freshman's going to make some freshman mistakes, this being one of them. He's got to understand when he's got the rush, you've got to avoid it, and then you've got to get the ball out of bounds. You can't take a sack, and especially this BYU offense, they cannot afford to take a sack because they have a tough time recovering from it. But all in all, Squally Canada missed the block. I mean, there's just a lot of assignment errors. You see this missed block right here. Squally, he's got to peel off and pick up that blitzing linebacker DN. And if he does that, then Zach has a little bit of time and a little more of a window. But instead, Zach was just on the run all throughout the afternoon, and it really cost the offense.
Yeah, even here, we know he's an electric player. He's a local player, so everybody knows a lot about him. But here's something where you got to be smart. And if you want to be a quarterback, especially stay in there a long time, you got to get rid of the ball.
Listen, this is no doubt one of the most electric plays BYU's had all season long. Zach Wilson going around, hurling guys. He's going to shove the linebacker into the ground as well. I mean, just an awesome play. But if you're a BYU fan, you have to realize this is what happened to Taysom Hill against Utah State. Tried to leave guys, broke his arm. So you want Zach to, of course, go make those type of plays, but you also want him to get down and stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, all in all, it's still a winnable game here, but towards the end of the game, another freshman making a freshman mistake.
Yeah, and in the post-game press conference, he owned up to it. He said, listen, this is my fault. I should have understood, that they're going to have extra droppers. He owned up to it. But it all starts with the pressure. Sutton Smith, who BYU did a great job. He's coming in as one of the nation's leading sack leaders. They do a good job, keeping him at bay. But Zach steps in the pocket, feels a little bit of pressure, and there's a window right now. And that's what he's got to understand. Aleva Hifo is going to clear the backer. You got to throw it now. You got to throw it now. And he'll see it on the film, and he'll get better at it. But this is one of those tough plays. BYU had an opportunity to win late, but then Zach Wilson throws interception. I'm not sure if Hifo should have come in front of that backer or if he was on the right route. That's to be determined. But BYU, tough loss at home, guys. They're now 2-3 at home. That's just not going to cut it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a freshman quarterback, but he's still got some time to mature. So
it's not going to get easier this week.
No.
At Boise State.
Head up to the blue turf.
They've never won there.
Yeah. Well, records are made to be broken, right?
We'll see how it goes.
And by the way, Weber State, got to give them props. They're ranked 4th in the FCS in the rankings. They beat number 22, North Dakota, on the road.
Oh, man, Jay Hill.
Yeah, so Weber State is right there as well. They're the highest-ranked team in the state, in the nation. Huh? Weber State.
Yeah. Ron,
Great.
plug it for Utah State.
Great. All right, thanks, guys.